Take off. Ladies and gentlemen, here's what I need you to realize is that in spite of what it is that you witness on CNN and MSNBC and Fox News, 95% of airplane crashes, hear me, produces survivors. You didn't know that 95% of airplanes that crash, there is somebody that walks away with their life intact. And it's hard for you to tell because you're sitting on the road with people who got on their church face and you've got no clue and no evidence that they've come through a crash, but you were sitting next to somebody who survived being laid off, survived having their heart broken, survived being in an unsupportive family, survived being stabbed in the back by phony friends, survived being hated on by church members, survived having their dreams short-circuited, survived going through pains and problems and sickness, divorce and diseases and death. But by looking at them, you got no evidence of it because they're able to say, I walked away with no scratches. And you ought to just be shouting because folks got no idea what you can walk away from. But you survived.
Yes.
The FAA, ladies and gentlemen, has in fact recently released a publication that is now in circulation of what to do so that you can survive a plane crash. And ladies and gentlemen, they say to you, hear me, that your probability for survival goes up, hear me, by 40%, watch this, based off of where you sit on the plane.
Wow.
If you sit in the back of the plane, you have a higher possibility of surviving. This is not for everybody. Some of you need to know you are not being public punished. Some of you need to know God has placed you in the back because he was trying to protect you. He didn't want you seen and up front right now because he knew you were not prepared for the attack. And that's why some of you are getting blessed because you come to church and you ain't trying to be in the clique, you ain't trying to be in the circle, you ain't trying to be in Bishop's face, you're just trying to get your word, mind your business, and go home. And God said, those of you who've been in the back of the line, your seat is about to change. I'm getting ready to shift you to the front of the line because I wanted to see if you would be faithful over a few things. It all depends on where you sit on the plane. Ladies and gentlemen, the stewardess comes and makes the announcement before the aircraft takes off. She says, watch this, in the unlikely event of an emergency landing. That's a code word for crash. In an unlikely event of an emergency landing, watch this, an oxygen mask will in fact drop from the ceiling. Apply it to yourself before you try to assist anybody else. This is just for 200 radical worshipers. God told me to tell you in this season, I am giving you permission to be selfish. I am giving you season to take care of yourself. You're doing everything for everybody else, but the Negroes didn't appreciate it. They didn't say thank you. You couldn't even sleep worried about them. You fasted and they eating. God said in this season, buy the shoes, touch the water. Take yourself on a trip. You gotta do something for you. But you poured out already.
Amen.
Be seated, please. He said, this is the season that I got to do something for myself. Would you elbow your neighbor, tell them this next shout is not for my kids. It is not for my bishop. It is not even for you. But when I give God this next shout, it's for a Jabez anointing.
Amen.
Bless me indeed.
Jesus.
I need you to my territory.
Yes.
You need God to do something for you before Labor Day. I want you to shout for yourself.
Yes.
I can't hear nobody. I need says, in the event of an unlikely emergency, watch this. It says, leave your belongings.
Amen.
If there is a crash, do not try to find your bag. God help me in here. You can live without the bag, but you can't live without you. And the reason why the enemy is frustrated tonight is because he thought you could only shout when you got stuff.
Amen.
There were some crazy crazes in California that can shout after I took a loss. I'm talking to you ain't balling like you used to. This has been a struggle for real, for real. But you shout because the lights are still on, the cable is still paid.
Yes.
Still in the driveway.
Yes.
But you shout with your broke self. Still bless me after all.